7th of December today. It is so frosty and cold out there. I think it was -7 last night, which is very cold for us. Got myself a lovely coffee. Oh, I've actually got coffee and it's actually got caffeine in it, which is unusual for me, but I have an espresso coffee maker and I just really wanted a flavoured coffee this morning, but they only come caffeinated. So, oh, it's so delicious. It's coconut. That's so yummy. This is my all-time favourite Christmas mug that I've ever had. It's a Susie Watson mug. I love their things. It's so pretty. I've put on a dress today, which you can't see, and a hand knit pullover. Let's put my coffee down because actually it's really hot. I didn't just made it. Oh, I am so cold. The heating is on, but we don't have it very warm in this house, so I may need another. I think I might put my big cardigan over the top of. Actually, I'm going to do that now. Excuse the muddle, I haven't made my bed. Oh, actually, I'll show you this. Petey surprised me with this morning. Ah, it's so exciting. I feel so lucky. Such a treat. 12 Days of Beauty and Wellbeing from Neil's Yard. Love Neil's Yard. So that is going to be really nice to open. I guess I start opening it tomorrow, do I? Well, I am. I'm opening it tomorrow. I have so many layers on you wouldn't believe. I feel like the Michelin Man, but never mind. Oh, I just found a mint humbug in my pocket. I find them everywhere. So yesterday went really well, actually. I was dreading it, as I always dread it. I'm talking about my IV drip treatments. Oh, sweet little bird out there. Must be so cold, poor things. But it went really quickly. I had 4 bags yesterday of drip stuff, but I think he must have found a really good vein because it went in very quickly yesterday, and I'm very relieved that it was done. Got 2 more left. I really feel like the end is in sight now, and I'm feeling pretty good today, actually. I've had some good days lately, so I think I must be on the mend. So today, Pete said, did I want to go out? And I thought about it and I thought, I don't really want to use my precious energy up on going out. I need to get some presents wrapped today. I haven't wrapped any yet. Bryony has wrapped a few for me, but I have quite a lot left. Wrapping presents is the main priority of the day, and Pete is going to help, which is excellent. He doesn't normally. All the Christmas shopping and all the wrapping is just my domain. So he's going to help, which will be good, and we should have, hopefully we'll put some music on and have some fun while we do that. I'd also love to show you all of the handmade gifts I've made, because they're all in various boxes, because what I do is when I buy presents, I have a box for Bryony and George, a box for George and Chloe, a box for Petey, a box for my close family, a box for friends, so that all of my handmade gifts are scattered about. So I should come across them all today, and I'm going to put them in a pile, and then I'm going to talk to you about them all. I thought you might enjoy that. Don't think I have much else to say today. It's Sunday, by the way. So I think we should go and open them. Actually, I'm going to go and going to collect the advents, and then I'm going to bring them back here. Hang on. So I've got 10 and 11 here. So let's go for 10. So I didn't open them yesterday. I just wasn't feeling it yesterday. So this is elderflower stitches. Think you can make it from here. Oh, that's so pretty. And My dandelion and dogwood is called, oh my goodness, Lady Greville. I may seriously need this rose. Oh, that's so pretty. And today's so elderflower stitches. Someone's having a party tonight. Very pretty. Look at those lovely speckles. A Lady of Shalott. So beautiful. Look at those two together. Oh, and look at those two together. So beautiful. Well, I certainly had some lovely, lovely yarns to play with. I was watching lovely Sandra from Cherry Heart yesterday, and she was saying exactly what I feel but never realised before, that when she gets an advent, opening them for the first year is completely enough for her, and she doesn't really think about doing anything with them until the next advent. And I'm exactly the same. I like to, I don't know, really ponder what I want to make with them. Yeah, because that's exactly what I'm doing. So I'm knitting, I'm crocheting my last year's advent yarn. It's funny that, isn't it? So I never really realised that that is what I do until she said it. Okay, I think I need to make my bed and then take some presents downstairs and the wrapping paper and all the other shebang that goes with it. I think my hair looks a bit odd today. I've just I had a shower and I just couldn't be bothered to blow dry it, so I'm just letting it dry naturally today, and I'll probably tie it up later because I find it gets really annoying down. Yeah, it just annoys me. Oh, I have been recording for ages, but I wasn't actually recording. That is very annoying. So I'm going to restart my piles again because now I am recording. I've set Pete up downstairs with a little pile of wrapping and strict instructions where to place them. He's been very good, actually. I sat down a minute ago and I thought I was going blind, but then I realised I left my glasses over there. So relief, I'm not going blind. I need to start the whole thing again. Right, let's recalibrate. So these are my handmade gifts this year. A lot of them were made quite early in the year, but I'm really glad I did that. So first up, I've spoken about this very recently in a Vlogmas video, but this is a peg bag for my mum. So if you want to find, it's a lined one actually, which is nice. If you want to find all the details about this, just go, I don't know what day it was. Sorry, I can't tell you what day it was, but if you've been watching my Vlogmas, you would have seen it. Yeah, so got Laura Ashley, gorgeous blue strawberry inside, and some lovely Susie Watson on the outside, and it's just got a wooden children's coat hanger that I reused. So that was good because that cost me no pennies because I had everything. So that's for my mum. Next up, I have a pair of socks for Petey, which I've forgotten how lovely they are actually. This is using my Sweet Vanilla Toe Up sock pattern. They're very big. And I just used beautiful bits from my tin. It's got a beanie toe and a Go Day heel. And I believe it's a 5x1 rib, but I will put a link to the project page for these on Ravelry, which should have, if I've been good, all the details. Yes, so these are PT's socks, and actually looking at these, I think I want to make him another pair, but we'll see how he looks after them, shall we? So they're PT's socks. Have another pair of socks here. I'm not saying now who the presents are for, because I know certain people watch my videos who will be getting some of these gifts. So I have another pair of socks. These were knit fairly recently, and they are knit in, oh, the snow, it's so pretty, Berger de France in Gumi. I really enjoyed knitting this yarn. It's a little bit more rustic, which I think is fabulous for socks. Yeah, I really want to try next year some non-nylon sock bases. I think I'm going to try woolly mammoth fibres. Lovely Emma, she's so adorable, and I love her doggy Rufus. So I think I'm going to try that this year. So big, or next year, well, so that'll be exciting. But these are more socks. This pattern, I kind of used my Sweet Vanilla toe up, but then I decided I would try a heel flap and gusset, which I made up on the hoof really. And they're just vanilla socks. So that's another gift. Then I have a hot water bottle cover. Well, the hot water bottle's in there as well. So I've got another one in a minute. These were samples for my, I think I called it my Hexie hot water bottle cover pattern, which is a bit of a mouthful. So this is one using little squares for patchwork. I love this. Love the colours in this. I think it's beautiful. If you're interested in the pattern, I sell it as a PDF on Etsy. I'll try and link below. And I also sell it as a printed pattern in our online shop, which is www.sosweetviolet.co.uk. So yeah, that's beautiful. I love that. They make the most perfect gifts. Also, because they don't cost very much money, because you can use leftovers. If you've got some leftover batting, just oddments of fabric, all you really need to buy, if you've already got a stash, is a hot water bottle. And you could even give it without the hot water bottle, couldn't you really? Because someone could buy their own hot water bottle. But I think the hot water bottles that I buy aren't very expensive at all. I think they're made in the UK. Are they? I can't remember. I'll put a link below to the ones I get for mine. Oh, here we go. They're called Cassandra. And I've used these for a while, and I've had mine ages, and it's still perfect. So yeah, I'll put a link. They're from Amazon, and I am an Amazon affiliate, so I'll probably get a quarter of a penny if you purchase from my link. No, not necessary, but I just put it there for you. So yeah, one hot water bottle cover, which I love. It's going to be hard to give that away, but I know the person I'm giving it to will love it. And then I have another one. This is going to go in here, but it was in a separate, these two, if for some reason, were in separate gift boxes under the bed, but it will go in here. And this is another hot water bottle cover, and it's made out of my old dress. I loved this dress so much, but the fabric got so thin it just kept tearing, you know, under the armpits and kind of across the shoulders. But the skirt fabric was still perfect, and I didn't want to waste it. So yeah, it's lined with just white cotton fabric. So really this cost me nothing again. It's just got some oddments of batting in. Oh, look at that fabric though. Isn't it gorgeous? It's still snowing. That is so gorgeous. And I just quilted it in, don't know if you can see better on the back? Kind of a diamond pattern, and I put one of my little bumblebee labels on. Yeah, so same pattern, I just did it very simply. So I can put that hot water bottle cover hot water bottle into the cover. Oh, my legs are aching. Let me uncross and recross. Next up, I can say who this is for because she knows it's for Bryony. And this is the gorgeous Clarendon sweater by my lovely Amy, who is Tailoress Studio, and I will put a link again below. I'm going to stop saying I'm going to put links below. I'll just put links below for everything, okay? It's beautiful. I love that it's knit in reverse stockinette. This yarn, oh my goodness, I think it was Drops. Link below with all the details. And I knit it for myself, but surprise, surprise, I knit it too small. So it's perfect for Bryony, and I'm going to make myself one of these. I really, really love reverse stockinette, and I just love this. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's like peacock feathers or baubles. It's just gorgeous. So that is for Bryony. Another pullover I made for myself, is the Felix pullover. Again, made for me, too small. I literally make everything too small or too big, hardly ever the right size. This is the right size, actually. This is knit out of John Arbon DK Knit by Numbers. Beautiful bluebell colour. Yep, so that is for Bryony as well. So she's a very lucky girl. I knit her a Whitmore sweater. Was it for last Christmas? And she wears it so much. The Whitmore is also by Amy, Tailoress Studio. And yeah, she wears that a lot. Okay, next up is a lovely hat. This is the Simple Pleasures hat. Links below. I'm worried that this is going to be too baggy around the rib because I remember I forgot to knit on a smaller needle. I knit the whole hat on the same size needle. So I am a little bit concerned that might be too baggy, but I think I could put some elastic through it if it was. So this is a Simple Pleasures hat. Can't remember what yarn I used, but it will all be linked below. The nice thing with the Simple Pleasures hat is the whole rib is knit with fingering weight held double. And then when you get to the crown, is this the crown or the main part of the hat? You drop one strand of the fingering weight and add in a Suri alpaca or something like that. So you don't get an itchy forehead, hopefully. See, that's another thing. Look at that. Oh no, I thought it was the same yarn, but it's not. And the last thing is this huge beast of a blanket. And this is, hang on, this is, oh, I'm going to have to move. My legs are going to sleep. Oh. This is my Kelly blanket, and this, I don't know if it was, no, it wasn't started last year or this year, it was started the year before. It was the year Kelly and I did the Rainbow Sock Chronicles, and I used Les Family on Kelly, and I used one of her palette packs every month. So it started off in January with the pinks, February was red, March was orange, April was yellow, and so on and so forth. And the last actual colour was purple violet. But I didn't feel my blanket was, sorry about the rocking, you were very precariously balanced on two boxes on my bed. I didn't feel the blanket was in proportion, so then I added a big section of undyed, and then I did a rainbow stripe section out of my Beautiful Bits tin, and a little bit more of the undyed, and then I didn't know how to edge it, but I ended up edging it with just a tiny scallop. yeah, and I decided to give this to, I can't say, can I? Gift it to somebody very special, or two people very special. So it's quite hard to show this, but it's really beautiful, really heavy as well. And whew, that is it for my handmade Christmas present tour. I better go downstairs now and see how Petey is getting on.